Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start out my coverage of SpellForce 3. It's by Grimlore Games and THQ Nordic. It released on December 7th, 2017. So just a couple of days ago, guys and gals. I've had this banging around in my library for about a week and a half. I haven't had a chance to play it, which makes me super sad. I've been eager and excited and ready. Just hadn't had the time. It's been a super busy time for me, but it is a weekend of new things. So I'm going to be able to record and check out a whole bunch of new stuff this weekend, and I am excited and eager for that. That being said, we're gonna hop in and start playing the campaign. Let's do it. New game. Alright, so let's see just what they decide to say about easy, normal, so on and so forth. Alright, so oh, there's a control scheme A and a control scheme B. Alright, we'll see how that all plays out. Anyway, choose this difficulty if you want to focus purely on the story. The combat difficulty is turned down significantly and your heroes can be revived an unlimited number of times. In the normal difficulty, if you have a little to no experience with the real-time strategy and role-playing genre and want to experience the story as well as the combat challenges. Hard. Choose this difficulty if you're a seasoned player of real-time strategy and or role-playing games. Enemies fight you relentlessly and managing your party's equipment and abilities is necessary to succeed. And then Sackle Mage. No challenge is too great for you? Try this difficulty. You have to use every advantage possible in order to survive. Optimizing all of your character's abilities and equipment as well as exploiting each enemy's weakness is crucial in order to even stand a chance. Not recommended for your first playthrough. Well, I'm going to be going with normal because while I am a seasoned veteran of both the RTS and RPG genres, I've not had much luck, or my skill is not so good with RTS games in general. While I did play a lot of them in my youth, I haven't played too many lately. And while I get the basic concepts and ideas and I am familiar with how to do them, I think normal will just be a better experience for everybody. That way you guys aren't face palming quite so hard, quite so often. So we're going to go with normal. Then the control scheme, and this is interesting. Unique control scheme for SpellForce 3. Easily access your hero's abilities via hotkeys. The camera is controlled by the arrow keys. Oh, so this is like old school RTS. Menu screens such as inventory or the glossary are bound to the F keys. And then control scheme B, a more traditional control scheme reminiscent of classic RPG and RTS games. Cameras controlled by WASD, that's probably what I'm going to use. And the menu screens are bound to familiar hotkeys. You may know them from other games. Your hero's abilities have no predefined hotkeys and should be accessed via the click and fight menu. We're going to go with B. I'm tempted to try this, but I hate moving the camera with arrow keys, so I'm not going to do it.
You are General Sentenza Noria,
Sweet.
commander of the Wolf Guard. According to rumor, a group of rebels planning to overthrow the crown has taken refuge in a deserted castle in the wilds of Iskander. Their leader, a mage named Isamo Tahar, is as charismatic as he is radical. It is your job to end his scheming, one way or another.
Sweet. I like that. A voiced prologue. You are So what is it? General Sentenza Noria? You are General Sentenza Noria, commander of the Wolf Guard. According to rumor, a group of rebels planning to overthrow the crown has taken refuge in a deserted castle in the wilds of Iskander. Their leader, a mage named Isamo Tahar, is a see, there you go. There you go, I was doing so well too. Is as charismatic as he is radical. It is your job to end his scheming, one way or another. I don't know, I think the other guy did better than me. Even without my botched attempt to read that. Is as charismatic as he is radical. But you could have gone with maybe a different one, like, you are General Sentenza Noria, commander of the Wolf Guard. According to rumor, a group of rebels planning to overthrow the crown has taken refuge in a deserted castle in the wilds of Iskander. Their leader, a mage named Isamo Tahar, is as charismatic as he is radical. It is your job to end his scheming, one way or another. There's multiple ways you could do it. I will say the load time's not absurd, but a bit on the high end, but this game looks fantastic from what I have seen of it, and I'm really excited to play this, so let's do it. Let me play. Well, at least let me hop in and see what the beautiful game looks like on my little PC here. 100% finished. Press space to continue. Oh, I love that. See, most games don't give you a prompt. I love that. I absolutely love prompts. Alrighty. Okay. That's a weird little flappy thing there. I'm not sure I agree with that thing.
It's true, sir.
Ooh.
They're inside the fortress.
Good. What about the outpost?
They've set it
boy.
up and are waiting for you to take over and give instructions. The new guy, Private,
Carpal.
yes, that one. He's in charge right now.
Good. I've told you before and I'll tell you again. This mission is important. The man inside that fortress, Isamo Tahar, he's more than just an ordinary lawbreaker. He's a traitor, he's a mage, and he's a murderer. We are the best the Royal Army has to offer, and the Queen put her faith in us. So let's not fail her. Now move to the outpost.
You'll... Oh, sorry. Oh boy. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. I'm scared right now. Select units with the left mouse button and move them or interact with the environment. Okay, using the right mouse button. Order them to move to a target position. They're hard to actually see there, sorry. Target position, attacking everything in their path by holding control and using the right mouse button. I like that. Or press A. Well, it won't work with this one, so control. Okay. Don't worry. If you lose track of your heroes in the heat of the battle, just simply press period? Oh, that's awful. Not the, like, the highlighting's fine. It's a little over the top, but it's fine. To highlight them, press it again to untoggle highlighting. Couldn't we just get, like, an outline? Do they have to go blue? I mean, it's okay. We're going to try to not use that for now. Oh, I love being in an RTS type game with WASD movement. Now, I haven't actually played with the sound settings or anything, guys and gals, so it's going to be a little bit off. But if you give me 1 sec, I will fade and return with slightly less loud sounds. Okay, we're going to give that a shot and see how it goes. All right, where do we need to head? Can I? Oh, I can close this. I'm like, can I get rid of this thing? It looks like I need to head over this way. All right. So, oh, sorry, it's
Commander.
control right click. And we'll attack anything on our way. Oh, look, he's so cool. Sorry. The dude's running with, is that a spear or is he just weird? Likes to run with his, it's a staff, I assume. He ran with it like it was a spear.
Easy. Wolves.
Oh, there's a little bit of lag there. The click and fight menu can tremendously help you in battle. Simply press and hold Alt while hovering over an enemy or an ally to open it. Simply click on the ability you would like to use and cast it on the target.
Yes.
Rabbit, what a lovely piece of earth this is.
Okay, so we look like we took a little bit of damage up there. The Glossary is an in-game encyclopedia where you can read up on game mechanics, units, and factions, as well as take a second look at tutorial screens after you've closed them. Defeating a monster will grant you experience points and unlock the according entry in the Glossary, where you can read more about its story and its unique abilities in combat. Open the Glossary by navigating to the according tab in the hero screen or by pressing O. Alright, so that was kind of cool. Can we rotate the camera? Oh, we can with Q and E. Oh, I love this. I do love the controls a lot. So that's our health.
What is it?
And it looks like we do regen health outside of combat or over time.
Huh?
I imagine this is going to get less impressive as we go.
Yes?
It'll take me a bit to get used to the control scheme, guys and gals. Just be aware.
For the crown!
That the outpost?
Yes, sir.
Good. Then let's find Private Carpal.
Huh?
Alright, hold on.
Fine.
So we can hold Alt and hover over. Oh man, look at all these skills. Black resistance, white resistance, ice resistance, fire resistance, thrust, blunt, slash pierce, so we know. Then we have restore, heal and cleanse targets in a small area. Do we know what kind of regen they have? I'm curious now.
What is it?
I'm assuming this restores itself automatically. It does. It's a bit slower, but I mean, if you need a heal in combat, you need a heal in combat, right?
Yes.
What do you have? You also have restore.
Yes.
And you have restore as well. That feels wrong. Whirlwind strike.
Commander,
Okay.
What is it?
you got it.
Alright, we gotta talk to Private Carpal. I don't know where he is. Well, I guess we'll find him. There he is. Hey, buddy. What's going on?
General Noria, it's an honor.
Private Carpal. Report. How much resistance do we face?
Impossible to say, sir. We've captured 2 of the rebels in the woods, but they wouldn't talk. All we know is that there have been some troubles within the, resistance. That might be to our advantage.
Alright, what happened to the patrol?
Where are those 2 rebels you captured? Can I talk to them?
I am afraid that won't be possible, sir. They're dead.
How?
Poison. They had it in their robes and swallowed it once we left them in their cell.
Huh. Cowards.
Cowards. You mentioned troubles within the Resistance. What do you mean by that?
The prisoners wouldn't tell us, so we waited for your arrival, as you ordered. As you might know already, Tahar and his mages barricaded themselves in the old fortress. We'll need to find a way inside.
And that's what we'll do. Anything else?
No, sir.
Good.
Okay, good work. I'll take it from here. Good work.
Good work, Private. I'm glad they assigned you to my unit.
Oh, Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Let the workers know I'm in command now. We need to get this camp and our men into shape before we can make a move.
Understood. Get over here, men. Yes, you.
Ooh.
For those of you who don't know who this is, General Sentenza Noria, Spy Master of the Queen and Commander of the Wolf Guard. He's the one in charge of this operation, and from now on, you'll follow his orders. Understood?
How did a private get
General?
in charge?
Yes, first we need to...
Rebels, we're under attack.
Blazes.
keep it together. We'll show them what it means to take on the crown.
Okay. Is there like a... I want to say I want a tactical pause. It's whirlwind in there. Oh, that did some work. Shield bash.
Of course.
Can we get you on this guy?
Yes.
There you go, buddy. Restore those guys. I'm sure we lost a few there because of my poor management skills. Look at this. This is amazing detail. I like this
That was
game.
all of them, I think.
I like this a lot.
You all right, Gwen?
I know how to defend myself, baby brother. But thanks for asking.
Quiet. If Tahar knows our location, it won't be long until he'll launch another attack.
Sorry.
We should stock up on resources first, and then set up a barrack to arm our men. Let's begin. Corporal, get the hunting cabin manned, and see if we have any lumberjacks among our workers. We need wood.
Understood. There's plenty of fish in these waters too, so maybe...
Sure, whatever helps.
Okay, well, you've received your first quest. You can read about its details in your quest log, which can be opened by pressing J or via the book button on the bottom of the screen. Important quest objectives will be marked on the minimap. Be wary, not every quest is tracked in the quest log. Some are hidden in item descriptions and world interactions. That's nice. So you gotta be a bit more immersive. Many people you'll meet during your travels can be interacted with. Characters with important dialogues are marked with a floating speech bubble above their heads. You can cancel dialogues at any time by simply issuing a command to your heroes and walking away. Interrupting dialogue can be reinitiated by talking to the same character again. Okay. Oh, I clicked on the city center. Oops. Worker assignments. Buildings need at least one worker assigned to them in order to function. If a building has no workers, it won't perform any tasks. New buildings are automatically assigned to maximum worker capacity if free workers are available. Remember to always keep a handful of workers assigned to your capital where they will serve as resource carriers. Not all buildings will need to be filled to maximum capacity at all times. Efficient worker management is key to victory. Well, this looks messy. Like the way the whole thing, there's like a lot to do, but I actually think it's going to be really neat. Like it's going to be really cool how they get this done. All right, so I guess these are my workers right now? Yes, they are.
General, I advise against issuing orders directly to a worker. Tell the taskmaster if you want something constructed or a building manned instead.
Okay. Thank you. See, they knew. They knew people like me would do stupid things like that. That's fine. Buildings need at least one worker. They said all this. I already... Okay, so you just want to do, like... 2 log cabin dudes. There's a hunting cabin over here, so some food wouldn't be too bad. What is this? Is a fishery? We'll
Good.
put a
Now
fisherman
let's
there.
build the barracks.
Okay, so we did that. Press C or use the build button at the bottom right of the screen to open construction menu. Then click on a building's icon to place it anywhere in your sectors. Buildings can be rotated by pressing and holding the left mouse button and then pressing the left mouse button to confirm. Okay. So C brings up this.
So, Carpal, where are you from? We never got the chance to talk back in Greykeep.
Some village in Iskander. Doubt you'd know it.
And how did you get the Lord Marshal to recommend you?
Gwen, just stop pestering him, okay?
Do they?
All right, all right.
Do they have a specific spot they want us to put it, or can we just put it wherever we want? I'm not sure that I know where the best place to place this thing is. I would assume it'd be something like
That should work.
here wouldn't be too bad. So we'll put that there. It looks like they're gonna go building. That's good. We have a lot of people able to do stuff. That's pretty cool. Alright, build your barracks, explore the Iskander wilds, explore the north, the quarry, the old mine, and the southern plateau. Now when we do this,
Pray tell.
we get all of our troops.
Did you say something?
Well, that's cool. And then they're all represented down here. These are recruits. They're weak. These are royal soldiers. We have an arbalist. Nice.
Sir, a question?
Mm-hmm.
This coup Tahar is planning, if we don't stop him, do you think he'll have a chance?
No.
Even with support? I've heard that House Iskander is sympathizing with his cause.
Tahar's cause is power. The rest is just verbiage to get a following. And even if it weren't, and this revolution he's planning really is about the safety of mages, Raelord Iskander doesn't care about that. If he is supporting Tahar, it's because he's hoping to gain something from it.
Makes sense.
Is that just they're killing animals down here? Mm-hmm. Oh, I just screwed up.
Huh?
Charge!
Oh, there's some weird crab monsters down here. Alright. Let's murder this guy.
Take them down!
Alright, that seemed to have gone pretty well. Interaction with the world. You can interact with your surroundings by clicking on objects of interest with NPCs. Right mouse button. Okay. It's interesting. Oh, like over here, I'm assuming.
I'll take a look.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
That could come in handy.
What is it? It's a tower shield. What? That's cool. How do I use
What is
it?
That way? All right.
I feel like the rotating the map is a little bit slow, but that's okay. How do I character
Orders.
inventory stuff? Move, attack, stop, follow, toggle. What's this toggle? Hero highlighter.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Now let's man
Jeez.
them. The quicker we get those soldiers armed, the better.
the barracks allow you to recruit military units. When first built, only the weakest tier units will be available for training. Invest in unit upgrades or find new blueprints to unlock higher tier units. Stronger units require more valuable resources, so try to secure mine and smelt iron as soon as possible. Assign workers to your barracks to speed up the unit recruitment process. Cool. And it looks like we already did that. Okay. So they're just going to start spitting out units, I'm guessing? Okay, so I don't know how to get into my characters, like, their inventory. Because that's supposed to be a thing that we can do.
Pray tell.
So, do you have a shield? You use 2 weapons. You have a shield. Party management. There it is. Tower shield. I need 9 constitution. Oh, this is going to be so cool, guys and gals. Oh, I am over the moon. It looks awesome. I can't wait. I don't know what to do at this point. I want to go everywhere. I want to do everything.
Make it quick!
Alright, so we're going to go here. We're going to leave behind a little contingent of little babies.
For
In
the
hopes
queen!
that we do okay there. We survive.
Take them down!
Alright, we're going to go here. And it looks like, know your surroundings. Okay, let's go talk to this guy. Oh, we're looting him. We have a crossbow, a composite bow, and a focus potion. I'll take that.
Right.
It looks like there's going to be some food there and
Sure.
maybe some wood. Okay, I'm a fan. Is there anything that lets us highlight?
Commander?
I think I would prefer the highlighting. I might play around with some of the controls. I think I would prefer the highlighting button instead of being... Oh, it only shows heroes. It doesn't even show your main, like, all of your troops. But I think I would prefer the highlighting button to be the tilde or tittle key, as some people like to call it. I prefer tilde. Some prefer the tittle key. It just sounds weird. I don't like that phrasing. Alright, I'm going to click up there. I think they're going to walk to the left. Train 2 arsonist squads. Just going to have them run over there. Alright, so I have this going here. Oh, that's how I do it. Okay. 1, 2.
Yes.
Take them down!
Okay. I'm attack moving. Oh, let's go over here.
Crown! For the queen!
Uh-oh. This could get messy.
Waiting your orders.
Help us.
Oh, this will be fun.
Let's see here. We're definitely going to have to heal.
Made up your mind. Easy.
As you command.
Alright,
We're ready. Just give the word. Crush them!
this is not going well.
Yes?
Orders.
It's not going well at all. I feel like retreating at this point might be the play that we want to do.
Need something?
What?
They won't know what hit them.
Back away, no, don't go in. You back away.
You don't know who you're messing with. What is it?
Charge!
You do crazy things.
I'm ready. Yes.
For the queen!
Keep firing. You can do it, I believe.
For the crown! Make it quick! Keep
I believe.
just... Blazes! I need help!
Yes?
You're surviving. I don't know how, but you are. You crazy, crazy, beautiful people. Retreat. You go back in.
Fair enough.
Did you say something?
Attack them with much hatred.
I'm ready.
Get ready.
Whirlwind strike. Oh my goodness. Did I end up losing anyone? I didn't. Oh man, that was pretty close. I did not enjoy that. That was too scary.
It'll only take a second.
Right.
Okay, so we survived. It looks
I'll
like
take a
she's the
look.
only one with the healing. I think the problem was before I was having everybody else.
Yes.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe everybody has healing. No, see, she's the only one who casts it. So it really is only her who can do healing. Who's this guy?
Good. That should suffice. So, Carpal, that fortress you mentioned, is that the ruin up north?
Yes, sir. That's where Tahar's hiding.
All right. Then let's take some men with us and put an end to this bastard.
I feel like
We
that's
should
to
be
the
able
west.
to blast through his barricades now.
Well, we managed to survive it. That was definitely messy. We're going to come over here. We're going to make sure that we can get whatever's here. Okay, so some more free loot and equipment. I'm guessing that like Control 1 is going to be like Control Group 1.
Yes?
Yes, it is. Okay. So that's good that that's at least familiar to me. All right, so we're going to take all this stuff, and I think we're going to go into our party management screen. Is there a way to... Is there like a way to pause the game? The only way to pause the game is to actually take you out of the menu. So you can't actually pause and then continue. So you have to do everything on the fly. I don't hate that. It's just a little bit strange. For me, because again, guys and gals... Oh, cool. They actually show like which things you have down here. These are your different control groups. That's awesome. But you have to take into account, for me, ladies and gentlemen, I've been playing a lot of real-time strategy games with an active pause or a tactical pause, if you will. So it's a little weird to get back into games that don't have that. So I'm going to be very slow. There's going to be a lot of talking and trying to figure stuff out. So forgive me if I'm not the end-all, be-all of tactical RTS amazing awesomeness. There's going to be a lot of just back and forth awfulness from me. So I do apologize for that. I do apologize. Alright, so what are you using right now? You have locked in with your epic weaponry. That's cool. I like that. What about you? You have a stick. That's fine. You have a mace, a rusty mace that does 4.62 DPS. This is a two-handed weapon. I don't really have anything for you right now. You can't use that yet. What about you? Bertrand, you have a bow. 2.57 DPS. This is 4.71. Boom, we just upgraded your bow because you're a boss and you deserved it. And then these guys can't actually hold equipment, but the Arbalester, or the Arbalist, if he had a bit more strength, could use the new crossbow. Alright, well, before we do anything else, I think we're going to come over here.
For the crowd!
And I think I'm probably going to break off the episode. So we're going to go loot this stuff, and we had some stuff back at town. I suppose clicking on the minimap is the more efficient way. We have these guys. They probably should be with us. I thought we had 2 of them. Is there 2? I feel like we have a lot of them, actually. I recruited 2, but I ended up getting like oh, there's 3 units in a squad. Okay. That's interesting. Train recruit squads. Okay, sorry, there we go. So we gotta do 2 of those. Okay.
Need something?
And I think what I'll do with that is we'll leave those there. I'm gonna send these guys over. And hopefully everything works out. But yeah, we're pretty much done with this episode. It's gonna be a fun game, guys and gals. I really like it. It looks amazing. Really, really nice presentation. The gameplay is pretty good. It's gonna take, like I said, a bit getting used to, but I mean, I am absolutely having a blast with it. I like a lot of the cool ideas and features that I've found so far. And I love the fact that it does have as many RPG elements as it does. That's one thing that I kind of liked about some of the newer RTS games that came out, was they would have heroes in those new RTS games. And those heroes would, survive battle to battle and continue on through the campaigns. And you would get to actually keep those units and whatever they built up, experience, skills, and whatnot, carried over from thing to thing. So it kind of combined RTS and RPG in a way. This does it on a whole new level, or at least it seems to. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. All right, I'm sending these guys over, and that's going to do it for the episode, folks. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like. Give me that thumbs up, folks. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be playing this somewhat regularly. You guys should be able to enjoy several episodes each week. And if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer or the publisher, any of the wonderful fun stuff, it'll all be down below in the description of the video, as it always is. And until the very next episode, folks, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.